Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the 2002 thriller film Panic Room, directed by David Fincher and starring Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart. Let's begin. Recently divorced Meg Altman and her 11-year-old daughter Sarah move into a 4-story brownstone in New York City's Upper West Side. The house's previous owner, a reclusive millionaire, installed a panic room to protect the occupants from intruders. The room is reinforced by concrete and steel on all sides and a thick steel door. There is also an extensive security system with multiple surveillance cameras and a public address system. On Meg and Sarah's first night, 3 men break into the home. Junior, the previous owner's grandson, Burnham, an employee of the home's security company, and Rahul, a thug Junior has recruited. They intend to steal the bearer bonds locked inside a floor safe inside the panic room by the previous owner, as Junior does not want to share them with his extended family when his grandfather's estate is settled in probate. When Meg awakes during the night to use the bathroom, she sees the men on the security cameras and she and Sarah rush to the panic room. To force them out, the men pump propane gas into the room's air vents. Meg ignites the gas while she and Sarah covers themselves with fireproof blankets. The ignited propane leaves Junior badly burnt. Meg taps into the main telephone line and calls her ex-husband Stephen. As she attempts to explain the situation, the intruders cut the line, abruptly ending the call. When all attempts to breach the room fail, Junior gives up on the robbery, while letting slip that there is more money in the safe than he initially disclosed. When he attempts to leave, Rahul fatally shoots him, then forces Burnham to continue with the robbery. Stephen arrives and is immediately taken hostage. Rahul severely beats him, making sure Meg sees it on the security camera. Sarah, a diabetic, then suffers a seizure as her glucagon syringes are in the bathroom. Rahul tricks Meg into thinking it is safe to temporarily leave the panic room, and when she leaves to retrieve Sarah's medication, the men enter the room with Sarah inside. Meg manages to throw the med kit in just as Burnham closes the door, inadvertently crushing Rahul's hand. She pleads with the men to give Sarah her medication, which Burnham does. 2 policemen later arrive at the house following up on Stephen's earlier 911 call and complaints from the neighbors. To protect Sarah, Meg convinces the officers everything is fine and they leave. Meanwhile, Burnham opens the safe and finds $22 million in bearer bonds inside. As the men prepare to leave using Sarah as hostage, Meg then leads them into an ambush where she uses a sledgehammer to knock Rahul over a banister and into a stairwell. As Burnham flees, the injured Rahul crawls back up and overpowers Meg, preparing to bludgeon her with the sledgehammer. Burnham, hearing Sarah's terrified screams, rushes back and shoots Rahul, killing him. The police, alerted by Meg's earlier odd behavior, arrive back at the house in force and apprehend Burnham, who is forced to drop the bearer bonds which scatter in the wind. A few days later, Meg and Sarah search the newspaper for a new, smaller home, having recovered from their harrowing ordeal. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know what movie you'd like to see me do next. And as always, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.